Welcome. Welcome to TEDxAklavik. I would like to start off by thanking everyone for coming out to the event today. The motto of TED Talks is Ideas Worth Spreading. Aklavik is a vibrant, passionate community with many strong leaders and many ideas worth spreading. The residents strive to take care of their land, their children, and their richness of traditions with innovation. The remote hamlet of Aklavik, with only 600 residents, is not a dull place to live. There's always something to do, be it a drum dancing performance, feast, hockey tournament, volleyball game, bingo, now a TEDx talk. And if you're into hunting or on-the-land excursions, there is no shortage of beautiful scenery. Simply gazing at the Richardson Mountains and the ever-changing sky promotes inspiration. However, the North has seen many changes throughout the past few decades. In terms of education, the environment, and government policies. The end of the notorious residential school system marked the beginning of a self-governed, culturally based schooling system. Despite the proposal of the controversial pipeline and emergence of oil mines, people continue to fight for their land through protests and spreading awareness. And despite the Beaufort Delta being the most northerly school board, composed of several remote communities including Aklavik, all the schools are globally connected via the internet. It seems to be a dance between upholding traditions and being connected to a constantly shifting and technologically advancing world. Now, the purpose of a TEDx talk is to reframe problems. It asks the audience to consider possibilities and look at issues differently. With respect to all the speakers and their compelling ideas, the theme of TEDxAklavik is celebrating the past and embracing the future. The speakers present here today come from all various walks of life. However, they all share a love and respect for the land, especially of the Delta region. I would like to offer a few words regarding the theme. Celebrating the past here does not refer to the unfortunate events of the residential school system and the terrible intergenerational trauma caused by colonialism. It looks beyond that to a more joyous time, overflowing with the hearth of Indigenous traditions, such as living off the land and within a family-oriented community, values that are still evident at the heart of many. I realize my position as a non-Aboriginal in standing up here and introducing this talk, and I'm very humbled and honored to be introducing the speakers today and grateful to the community of Aklavik for being so generous in sharing their traditions with me and many others and allowing us to experience the beautiful and deeply profound cultures. Embracing the future is a way of introducing fresh perspectives and responding differently to Indigenous rights and desires. It looks positively towards the future, seeing in it the possibility for happiness, security, growth, and empowerment. The talks we will be listening to today offer a fresh lens on education, this land, and the politics of governing both. The first part of the conference will focus on education. Students and educators from Aklavik and Fort McPherson will present their unique perspectives on cultural-based education programs, the importance of staying globally connected, and the magic of literacy. After the intermission, we will begin with a short video, followed by talks on the environment, self-government, and youth empowerment. We are very lucky to have the wonderful and talented Leanne Goose here with us today, who has agreed to share a few words and grace us with her gift of music. Thank you. Before we commence with our opening video, I would like to thank our sponsors, Canadian North for making it possible for Shayla and James to fly here today, as well as for graciously donating raffle tickets. That being said, we are still selling tickets to win a round trip to Edmonton at the back of the gym, and the draw will take place at approximately 8 p.m. The Inuvialuit Regional Corporation for sponsoring the filming of this event, and the ICS for all post-production, as well as for Billy Archie for sponsoring transportation from Inuvik to Aklavik.